Here's a pro guy tip. If any of you guys out there have girlfriends, which is probably like 4 of you, that what you should do is record a football game, baseball game, something that you like to watch, you know, because you know how when your lady comes in and she's like, I need to talk. It's like right in the middle of the game. Well, record an old one and just, you know, when you can tell she's in a bad mood, put it on, and then when she comes in, be like, do you need to talk? I'll turn the game off. I'll do it this one time, but, you know, I love you so much, I'll do that for you. And just have that one just constantly use the same game over and over again. Anyway, what's going on, boys and girls? That was a long intro. That was a jive turkey long intro. Hope you guys are doing good. This is Chuck, AskACapper. That's me playing with my face down there. My beautiful mug, Charlie Chaplin mustache. This game was not very good. Not one of my best ones. Definitely not my worst one either, but yeah, I was getting jiggy with it. But I was thinking, you got owned, son. Now, what I wanted to talk about today, I was thinking about this, and it's something that, you know, we see a lot when you're online and you're playing. It's game rage, or people being upset at losing. Now, we all know, or some of you might know, what happened Wings of Redemption last week. Freaked out, and you know, people were giving them all kinds of crap about it, and you know, calling out Wings. You know, and I just want to say, the only reason you guys were giving Wings crap was because you guys do it, but nobody records you doing it. You know, I see that not just with like, you know, Wings having a meltdown over losing, but I see it online too. You know, hear people complaining, and I like Wings. Of course, he's done a ton for me. I think he's a great guy. And yeah, you know, sometimes he has, of course, makes mistakes. We all make mistakes. But why do people freak out like that when they lose a video game? Why do many of you guys do it? Because as you guys know, I don't generally lose my composure when I lose. I don't really care if I lose. Sometimes I do. I mean, I'm not perfect, of course, and I get frustrated and angry, and especially when I play games that involve chance, like or rolling of dice. Oh, the dice always screw me. But that's why I like games like chess. You know, the reason I like chess is because if I lose in chess, it's because I got outplayed. And that's the way it goes. That's the life of chess. But what is it about? What is it about gaming? And I'd love to get some feedback from you guys on this. I'd love conversation about it. And if you guys are the type of person that, you know, I know a lot of you guys don't. As I saw in one of my previous videos, you guys made comment that you are cool under fire, or if you do freak out, why you freak out. I love those kind of comments. To just analyze the disposition of gamers and why some just can't handle losing or even getting killed, let alone they win the game, but they get killed more than they like and they freak out. But it brings me to something I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about maybe doing something like the Cypher, where I call out a YouTuber and ask him to post a bad game. You know, because I mean, I think the problem, like, you can imagine all these people are watching these YouTube videos and they see somebody going 100 kills and 2 deaths, you know, or they watch Sandy Ravage and that's ridiculous. It's the same, you know, just totally owning. And then when they don't do it, they feel that they're not good and they're disappointed, they're angry, and they're frustrated. But really, I mean, a lot of these people, you know, save but a few of them, have bad games. We all do. You know, you get into a bad lobby, or, you know, people just are getting that shot on you. There's a little bit of lag, whatever. And I was thinking, why don't some YouTubers like post some bad gameplay? You know, I mean, Woody does. It's basically all he posts. Joking. I think it's so funny, but I love you, Woody. But yeah, I mean, I think it would be good for the community to see maybe some of the people that they look up to is like, wow, this guy's awesome. Can you imagine if XCal put out a game where he didn't do well? He does that sometimes, his live comms. But, you know, I think it would be good for people to see that. I was even thinking, like, I might, in a couple months or a month or so, try and organize like the bad game day, you know, where people post just bad gameplay of them not doing well. And let all the rest of YouTube, who are always like looking up to these people saying, wow, they're amazing. They have, yeah, everybody can have a good game if that's all they post. Everybody's awesome. But losing is part of gaming. And I think you have to lose to win, to learn how to win. That's just the way it goes. And I think it's important for people to kind of keep that in perspective. Because seeing people freak out, get angry over losing, or even just getting killed in Call of Duty, that's what happens. We're playing a war game. Everybody needs to take it down a notch. But that's just my thoughts on that matter. I just wanted to put this out there, get you guys' thoughts on maybe, doing the call out of a major YouTuber and having them post bad gameplay or a bad game. Because I'd like to see that. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching somebody who just, things aren't going right. Maybe they could talk about how they were feeling and why they were feeling it. But yeah, so that was my 69 cents on it. Trying not to freak out when you lose. I think it's definitely shows a level of maturity if you can handle and keep your composure and not freak out. Again, I'm just not saying I don't. Sometimes I do it. I have those moments. I know you guys. You can see my picture-in-picture, and that's usually when I'm having a pretty decent game or whatever. But I keep it chill. That's what it's important to do. So that's my rampage. Rant over. So frustrated. Yeah. I just would like to see a little bit of a change in the community in that regard, That's why I brought it up. Want to talk about it? Come on, boys and girls. Can't we all just get along? Yeah, that ain't going to happen. Oh, now I'm going to rage. Connection interruption. What the heck? Anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I didn't post in the last couple days because I've been busy with some in real life stuff. Oh, I had a hurricane, but it was so weak here. Not a big deal. If you didn't get a chance, check out the Alien Colonial Marines breakdown that I did. I thought it was pretty funny. I hope that game is as awesome as I want it to be and need it to be. Oh, Alien 3. What was that? Come on. Seriously? And check out my first run on Moon. It was short and bad, but I think it was pretty funny. And that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Petition's doing awesome. If you don't know what the custom button remapping petition is, please sign it. Check it out. Your 77,000 signatures. Game on, gamers. Reese's Pieces in my creases.